What are China's two sessions or Lianghui?
Why are they important?
And what can we expect? Welcome to Explainer. There's a Chinese proverb that goes, "The whole year's work depends on good planning in spring." March often brings with it the first signs of the coming season, and preparations are in full swing for the two sessions. If you're not familiar with this yearly political event, here's what you need to know.
The two sessions are China's major annual political gatherings held in Beijing, namely the annual sessions of China's top legislature, the National People's Congress, or NPC, and the country's top political advisory body, the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, or CPPCC.
For 2024, the second session of the 14th National People's Congress is scheduled to open on March 5th, and the second session of the 14th CPPCC National Committee is set to begin on March 4th. The primary meeting venue of the two sessions is the Great Hall of the People.
The two sessions provide insight into China's development, covering a wide range of topics concerning the economy, legislation, and foreign policy.
The annual sessions usually conduct a review and draw a plan for China's economic and social development. The proceedings are an essential part of China's whole process people's democracy.
The NPC deliberates and passes major laws, decides on major issues, and supervises the work of the State Council, the National Supervisory Commission, the Supreme People's Court, and the Supreme People's Procuratorate.
The CPPCC is an important institution in the system of multi-party cooperation and political consultation under the leadership of the CPC. Its key functions include political consultation, democratic supervision, and participation in the deliberation and administration of state affairs.
Among the many achievements chalked up by the NPC is New China's first constitution, the abolishment of a 2,000-year-old agricultural tax, the country's first ever civil code, and the foreign investment law.
Members of the CPPCC research and investigate national policies and issues spanning the economy and society. This process, featuring political consultation, democratic supervision, and participation in the deliberation and administration of state affairs, functions under consultative democracy.
The election of deputies to People's Congresses in China is the largest scale democratic election in the world. Of the current 2.77 million deputies to People's Congresses at all levels, 2.62 million at the county and township levels were directly elected by the country's more than 1 billion voters. Deputies to People's Congresses at the city, provincial, and national levels are elected by People's Congresses at the next level below.
China's National People's Congress deputies are not full-time lawmakers. They have their own jobs and careers and do not receive any extra remuneration. They come from all walks of life, with a growing number of women, frontline workers, farmers, as well as professional and technical personnel. In fact, the ethnic group with the smallest population has at least one NPC deputy.
There are more than 2,100 members on the name list of the 14th CPPCC National Committee, comprising CPC representatives, members of other political parties, and all walks of life.
NPC deputies and CPPCC members represent the voices and interests of different regions and groups. NPC deputies submit motions under the voice of the people they represent, while CPPCC members offer proposals to participate in the deliberation and administration of state affairs.
The origins of many policies and measures that concern the general public's interests can be traced back to the motions and proposals presented by lawmakers and political advisors. From protecting workers' rights in the delivery and car hailing industries, to alleviating the pressure of excessive schoolwork and off-campus tutoring, from solving the financing difficulties of SMEs to protecting the ecology of the Yellow River. These transformations vividly embody the effectiveness of China's democracy. Suggestions and proposals from NPC deputies and CPPCC members last year have resulted in the introduction of over 2,000 policies.
This year is the 75th anniversary of the founding of New China, making it a crucial year for fulfilling the goals and tasks of the 14th Five-Year Plan, and an important year for comprehensively deepening reform.
It's also the 70th anniversary of the National People's Congress and the 75th anniversary of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference.
How will China maintain the momentum of its economic recovery and advance Chinese modernisation? During the upcoming 2 sessions, Chinese lawmakers and political advisors will discuss these issues and draw on their varied experiences to navigate China's future development path.
Not only do the 2 sessions hold a great importance for China, they also have a significant impact on the world stage.
What topics are likely to attract international attention this year?
How can China achieve growth while cooperating with the world? Uncover the answer to these questions and more at the 2 sessions.
See you there.
Can't wait.